So here's where I am right now. This is the town of Windsor River Trail, and this heads towards Hartford. Hi, this is Dave. It's January 6th. I've come out of the fog. I've had COVID for last week. I've been pretty sick, tired, and weak. Low energy Dave. Hopefully that's going to end soon. As I was running errands, going out to run some errands today, Steve was pulling in, so he's going to get going on the kitchen renovation. Once again, we'll be making some forward progress. He's going to be working on the beam today and then do some wall demolition. We got a big nor'easter coming tonight, so I got to spend some time outside and get things ready. I got boats to cover and I got some extra firewood I want to put aside, so we can just coast for the next few days while we get over the storm and get, dug out. So I decided to take a little walk before I run my errands. I'm going to go grocery shopping, get some milk and bread, all of the important stuff for a big huge storm. So you can see the Connecticut River here is in the background, and there's a trail system I was walking on. This is the Riverfront Recapture Trail in Windsor. This is going to run all the way to Hartford at some point, and there's a park they're going to put in down towards the north end of Windsor, over in Wilson. I'm going to hop down here now. I'm standing on top of a bench. So let me turn around and start heading back to the car. It's been a rough week. Jane had COVID as well, so she's recuperating. We're both on the mend, and it's nice to have had some time to just do nothing. We're still dealing with a lot of dust from the demo that has been done, so we're making do at our makeshift kitchen, and we're eating pretty good and sleeping pretty well and feeling a lot better. Going through a lot of cold medicine and such to relieve our symptoms from COVID, but it's bearable. So we're back on track. Some of the things we were doing in the meanwhile is I spend like 15-20 minutes cleaning the workbench downstairs, get it ready for the plumber when he eventually rehooks up the radiator. Got some electrical work that's got to happen, so I got to clear some junk out of the joists so the electrician can assess the wiring that needs to happen for the new kitchen. Been looking at the internet and watching YouTube videos for appliances and that sort of thing. We got to pull the trigger on making a choice on what we want to put in. And Steve's been talking with the kitchen cabinet people. He's going to get some rough quotes and present them to us, and then we can pull the trigger on what level of cabinetry we want. Start getting that rolling. He says there's usually a 3 to 4 week lag time between when you make a purchase and when things show up. But then he'll do all the rough ends. The electrician will be there to run the wires, and we'll get some of the preliminary plumbing work done. So there is a lot more work to do on the structural part of the kitchen, but Steve wants to kind of get this stuff done in the background, so that's in the works, and we'll move forward from there, guys. We'll keep you in the loop, and we'll make some more videos so you can see what's going on. Dave out. So this here is the Bissell Bridge, aka Route 291, goes across the Connecticut River. This is located at the trailhead of the Windsor Trail system I was just walking on. Just thought I'd give you a look around at the river. So this trail runs right alongside the riverbank heading towards Hartford, and this is a pretty nice spot. Good place to take a break and go for a hike. And here's an update on what Steve accomplished today. He's got the wall out and the temporary supports are gone. The beam is in, and it's a clean shot all the way across here where the wall used to be. Let's take a quick look. So the beam is in. So he's got the posts in there, and that's holding up the beam, which runs across the ceiling. This is where the wall between the den and the kitchen used to be. So he's got that all taken care of. And here's the post that supports it on this side. So the next plan of attack, I imagine, is to get this wall demoed out, pull all that plaster off just like he has over on this side. And then next up is going to be the ceiling. All that's going to come out all the way across. And this wall over here as well. This is the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom. So that's next. And here's the old wall, his table saw, some scaffolding, all his tools and whatnot, materials. I've got a fire extinguisher in case something gets squirrely. And here's the beam that goes between the kitchen and the porch. So if we go right across here, you can see that. So there's that setup. So the kitchen extension is about 6 feet onto the porch. Then remove the wall between the porch and the kitchen, and then the wall between the kitchen and the den. So we're gonna have a nice long space to put our new kitchen together in. So he's making some good headway today.